Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Good Morning Pattaya, Pattaya Channel's very own breakfast show. And as our regular viewers will know, this is the part of the show where we have a look at some of the best of the web. And to discuss them and look at them and comment on them is my partner in crime, Mr. Jason Rupp.
All right, good to be with you, Nick. Just here to have fun, you know. Good morning, Pattaya.
Good. Unfortunately, though, the bad news is we're going to be making fun at your expense because by popular demand, popular with me, it's another edition of God Hates America.
Oh, Jason, when is the God Hates UK going to come up?
Well, we just don't have natural disasters. God likes the UK. Like strokes.
That's because your country's so small
island,
now, you know?
Island. That's what we have, where you've got this enormous great continent nearly all to yourself. So
fine, bring it on, bring it on.
Okay, we're going to start off in Baltimore, which I thought was quite a sort of safe kind of place.
Safe? Are you kidding me? It's a dangerous place there.
Yeah, I mean, muggers and things like that are there, but I didn't think that land did strange things until I saw this clip that went viral a few weeks ago.
Honestly, I feel so bad, but at the same time, I'm just like,
oh my
crazy.
God.
My car's about to fall right over. Finally happened, y'all. Up again.
It is? Are you taking a video?
Yeah.
It keeps cracking.
3
like
years.
It's still cracking. He's been trying for 3 years to get it done right.
Well,
that's I believe you. It took me 30 minutes on the phone to get
3
it
years.
done.
I've been working on this.
Oh, we both of them. And I told you, I called 911.
3
And
years.
I had to call 911. He's right here. He's the one who told me. Look at this. And I mean, how many times on the phone to get somebody on you? Oh, no, my car is like this.
Like we got hundreds of pictures of this. They've been out here 10 times, and all they do is just put a little dirt in there and try to fill it in. I said, man, it's gonna happen.
No, I wasn't.
Oh my god, it's going there. It's moving. Oh my god.
What the hell?
Did the earth move for you while you were watching that clip?
That was amazing. My face just went
Shouldn't be
just
laughing
went blank.
at it. Well, I didn't expect that. I saw the description and was going, oh, that's just it. Somebody filming sort of cars on their side. Didn't expect the entire land to collapse.
To just fall through. Somebody stopped filming there, right? And then I think they just started running.
Oh, I'm not
Get away from
surprised.
there.
I think I would have done if the earth was swallowing things up that size.
Swallowing those cars up, just falling.
Does this thing happen a lot in the States?
I haven't seen that. No,
it's
you know,
probably
I
not an
haven't seen-
everyday occurrence. Otherwise,
You gotta be at the right place
your
at the right
insurance
time.
premiums would go through the roof. If it happens. Yeah, sorry, is that Geico? Yeah, unfortunately, my car's just been swallowed by another landslide. Oh,
Yeah.
not again.
My car's been stolen by the earth.
Yeah, where I wonder whether they managed to get them out.
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Dang, I wonder what's left there now. Just this like empty crate.
I mean, what's the point of bringing the cars out? I mean,
Well, then they're not going to be good for a lot.
bury
are
them.
they?
That's it.
Yeah, I guess fill them in. Just
Yeah.
landfill, and just wait till it does it again. But it's not on a fault line or anything, is it? Baltimore, that sort of area.
I don't know about Baltimore. Wow, but it looked like it was raining that time, so
Oh yeah.
maybe the rain had something to do with it.
Yeah, maybe too much construction or something.
Maybe they built where they shouldn't have been building on.
Exactly. So that was a pretty awesome clip, and especially from a part of America which tends to be fairly disaster free.
Yeah.
The Midwest, however, that just seems to be, just expect a disaster there every few
Always
months
a
or so.
tornado. Yeah.
Exactly.
Every season.
And you get, in this age where there's so many people with cameras and everything, and you do get some incredible footage, like we're just going to see of one of these tornadoes being set up.
Oh, they're big.
That was some pretty incredible footage, wasn't it?
Weathers can do some amazing things, really. Just,
Yeah.
I love the Midwest, though. We have such huge skies,
Yeah.
big clouds. It's just so nice to be there where you could see so far.
Have you spent much time out there?
Yeah, family's from Midwest, actually.
Oh, they are?
Well, before New York City, so
Right.
so I've been there quite a bit.
Oh, okay. And have you ever seen anything even remotely like that in real life?
Yeah, I've seen these tornadoes in the distance. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's pretty amazing.
And what sort of, but you've never actually been in the front lines, have you?
Well, we've had some real tornado scares, so they've come really close to the house.
Right.
And you can really feel the power, the windows rattling and everything. It can be really scary.
I can imagine.
Because
it's
actually
terrifying.
just like 10 miles away, the whole neighborhood's gone.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was quite surprised looking at the news forecast at how sort of localised the devastation is once you're underneath one of those. I noticed them getting in their cars when it got a
Yeah.
bit too close and getting away as fast as possible.
Really
which
localised.
I think would be my reaction too.
What's amazing though is that you could see one block all just gone, devastated.
Yeah.
Just bricks lying on the ground. But next block, houses are all just fine.
Yeah.
It's really amazing how that happens.
Yeah, I guess that if the eye of the hurricane actually passes straight over you, then you're safe. But
Yeah.
and I guess the intensity just sort of comes and goes.
Yeah, it's a very pinpointed devastation.
Yeah, and that was time lapse. So I would be interested to know. I don't know over what period. I don't know how lapsed it was. Whether that took minutes or hours, or for the whole thing to form and then unform.
Yeah. Well, but back in UK, what's the worst natural disasters you get there?
Oh, really, there's nothing.
Not that much, huh?
Nothing that interesting. Bit of erosion, flooding, I would imagine. I've had quite a bit of flooding over the last decade or so, and it seems to be getting worse. And people say it's the warming, global warming. But yeah, there have been some bad floods over there. But that's about as bad as it gets, really. It's all.
But here we get some really bad floods, don't we?
Yeah.
In
yeah.
October.
Oh yeah.
Everybody watch out in October. That's where the flood comes.
Pattaya doesn't seem too bad for natural disasters. It's bad for having very loud vans pass you by when you're recording TV stations. It's bad for that, but flooding is not too bad.
But there are certain areas where it could be really bad. I've been in water where it's just really, really almost up to your waist here in Pattaya.
All right, I've had one experience like that, but luckily we're on the nice slopes of Pratumnak here, so we're pretty safe. So
we'll have no flooding here.
Down. Nah,
we're cool here.
If you want to be flood-free, move to Pratumnak. It's the place to be.
Flood-free, but the low areas are could be pretty bad in South Pattaya.
Yeah. I've seen some devastation there.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad.
One thing, we don't get a lot of wind here, though, do we? It never seems to be that windy compared to most other parts of the world.
Not so bad, really not so bad. And we don't get really big waves and things. We're in the Gulf,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
So it's nice and calm.
That's about it, the flooding. But sometimes it can get pretty windy in the States, can't it? In some of the places.
Yes, we have some pretty strong winds. When the storm comes, that's it.
Yeah, and one place that you don't really want to be when there is a storm, and that's on I think what you call a porta potty, because this is what happened to a porta potty during a storm in the States recently.
Ice cream.
It's a runaway outhouse.
I really hope there was nobody sat on that porta potty.
Oh boy, imagine a spillage on somebody's car.
Yeah, that would be a mess if it went over on somebody. Yeah, that's definitely not the right place to be.
Shouldn't there be like sandbags in that or something to keep it down?
Pretty heavy, but I guess it's not something that you normally need. I guess they're pretty
I guess
sturdy.
unless they're used very much. If they're used a lot, maybe it'd be heavier.
Oh yeah, that was probably a fresh one, hopefully.
Yeah.
So no, that was not a good experience for anybody who was inside that at the time. So,
No, not at all.
I just wonder where it ended up.
But maybe, yeah, somebody got an extra porta potty somewhere. That's good.
Yeah,
They're probably
exactly.
expensive anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could sell that at the garage sale.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, it looked like some new housing development that that they were putting together. So hopefully they were able to rescue it without it going to someone's
Well,
garden.
they could sell it with an extra bathroom that it's portable.
Well, this is true. Yes.
Yeah, in the
It should be-
backyard.
It should be in real estate.
Good for picnics.
Exactly. Now, the thing about these natural disasters is that I know the TV crews, they love to get like people on the ground to comment on them. And I just love this this last clip that we've got, who is the most Californian man I have ever seen.
Oh, I love
just listen to
California.
him.
But the park is still flooded, so you'll see kids out there again
Some
today.
of those kids today will be my co-hosts.
Oh, it's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah, drop down, snap, ah! And then after that, you just drop in, just ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted like that.
Well, actually, you know what?
Now, please, you're going to have to translate. What on earth was he talking about?
Something about he drops down and then yeah, and then he drops down and yeah.
I knew he was a cool surfer dude, but quite what he was talking about, I have no idea.
I don't know if he was drunk or high, but he's just happy.
Well, you remember Pauly Shore?
Yeah,
from the
Pauly
90s?
Shore. I remember him.
Yeah, he was.
He was
big.
Encimo Man.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, I thought he was just putting on an act. I didn't realise people actually spoke like that.
Oh, people really speak like that in California. That's for sure.
But that doesn't make any sense at all.
But he was
Just
way
honestly.
overacting though.
I think he must have been on some illicit substances. That's the only thing that I can think of as to why he would be talking.
I got so
strangely.
tired of seeing him on MTV. They used him on MTV as a VJ for a long time.
That's right. Well, that's what he started off as, didn't he? A VJ, and then they made that terrible movie, and he was one of these sort of celebrities that was here one minute, everywhere, and then disappeared.
Well, people get tired of seeing that.
Well, I mean, he was very much a one-trick pony, wasn't he?
Yeah, there's nothing else he had going on, really.
Very, very annoying guy.
I hope he made his money, though. That's good.
Yeah, I would imagine he probably spent a lot of it on narcotic substances as well.
I would
he
think so.
seems like that kind of guy.
He's with
who's-
Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, I would imagine something more hardcore than him. I know that out of all the annoying American celebrities, he's pretty far up there, I would say.
Yeah, like Pee-wee.
Oh, Pee Wee.
Remember Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah, and he's not very well known in there, but yeah, he was very popular. Was it the 90s? Was his?
Yeah, he was big in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
He had the Pee Wee Herman Big Adventure and the Big Top. And
he rather disgraced himself. He had rather a
what's he doing in those theaters like that?
Well, I know only too well what he was doing, but
Yeah,
he
but
really
he-
shouldn't have been doing it
He
there.
doesn't need to be doing that.
Well, he did seem a bit of a strange fella. He wasn't quite normal, was he?
No, it wasn't quite normal. But he had a lot of money. Well, what's he doing in
Definitely.
some dingy little theater like that?
Well, I say the same about George Michael. I guess it's not just Americans.
Yeah, George
it's-
Michael, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I guess people just go off the rails. So hope me and you don't get too famous. Otherwise, we'll be just doing some weird stuff in public toilets. I just
In
know it.
urinals.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to worry about that for too long.
I was, that's kind of a thing I think about if it's kind of a sketchy kind of a bathroom. I wonder if it's like one of those George Michael kind of a bathroom. That's what I
Yeah.
think about.
And on that thought, I think we'll leave it there for today. But we'll be back again soon.
See you.